If you're working hard, trying to keep up with groceries, mortgage payments, rent, gas, and now BC is raising your income taxes to deal with debt, you should be asking some serious questions. When a government consistently spends more than it brings in, that gap doesn't just disappear. It gets financed through higher taxes, more borrowing, and inflation. And eventually, everyday Canadians feel that. I don't understand why so many people defend enormous budgets while insisting that our taxes and inflation won't need to rise in order to cover that growing debt, or that kind of long-term overspending doesn't meaningfully affect people. I've had and seen many comments like this on TikTok and had similar conversations in person. The response is often that large deficits don't really impact individuals and that cutting spending is unkind. But look around you. Grocery prices are rising. Everyday costs are rising. Servicing a growing debt takes money, and that money has to come from somewhere. The more we spend on interest payments, the less room there is for healthcare and infrastructure and services that people actually want funded. When a government consistently spends more than it brings in, that gap doesn't magically disappear. It gets pushed forward, it gets borrowed, it grows, and eventually someone has to pay for it, and that somebody is you. If income taxes are being raised to address debt, that means that your money isn't going to improve healthcare. It's not expanding services. It's not lowering your cost of living. It's going towards servicing past spending and paying interest, all while families are already stretched thin. We need governments that are responsible with our money. It might not be popular to say, but we need spending restraint, and in many cases, we need budget cuts. This isn't about being cruel or cutting support for people who need it. It's about sustainability. When more and more of the budget goes towards servicing the debt, there's less room for everything else. And if we don't demand responsible spending, tax increases won't be temporary or rare. They'll become the norm.